what's some just general tips that you would say to people, like especially when they go when they take into mind when they go to the grocery store, or when it comes to investing or whatever it may be, just so they don't get overly panicked by shores of, let's say, supplies, like out there in LA with all the ships out there and how that affects what's in the stores. So to avoid the panic situation, how would you, just from your perspective, give people ease of mind and general tips of what to do?
Yeah, from an investment standpoint, most of your investments you're not going to use for the next 5 to 10 years, right? These are long-term investments. So, getting started with investments, there's no perfect time, and it's kind of what we say. And we want to start by using dollar cost averaging. Nobody knows if we're at a market peak or market low. And by dollar cost averaging, we can even out some of the ups and downs. The markets generally are efficient, right? But we've seen periods of time when the markets are inefficient. And so what I mean by that, we saw a flash crash. When things go down, people tend to panic, they panic sell. And so there are also opportunities along the path where you can take advantage of mispricing in the markets, right? And maybe if you're dollar cost averaging, you add a little bit more in during those downswings to take advantage of that. In terms of asking about groceries and that, I'm not an expert in that. I mean, I think supply chain is going to continue to be an issue. This is not just a one and done thing. If you look back, a lot of the supply chains are run on very thin margins, and so they're extremely efficient, right? They're running at like 95% capacity. And then you add this huge load of a buying spree from people in the US or wherever globally, and consumption shoots up. There's only little wiggle room that these companies have had. And so this is unprecedented time for supply chain. It may talk to a little bit more of how do we solve these communication issues between shippers, ports, truck drivers, warehouses. How can we streamline that even better? And I think that, this will take time to solve. It's not going to solve right away.